So in response to one of my other videos, I was talking about identity foreclosure. And if you grow up, if you're born into a certain religion, let's just say it's Baptist because that's what I was born into, and you aren't allowed to entertain any outside perspectives and you're sheltered from all that, you tend to think that, oh, this is my relationship with God. I have made this choice. But what you've really experienced by the time you're a teenager, if you continue to stay with Christianity, is a lot of times you've experienced identity foreclosure. And this is a psychological term for when somebody is shut off from all the other viewpoints. They think they're making a decision to follow God with all their heart and that it's their choice. But when you don't have other choices to choose from, you can't make a choice at all. That's just what there is. That kid, and even, growing into adulthood, they don't know that there's really other options out there that are actually options because they've solidified what they believe through identity foreclosure and confirmation bias. If you expose a kid to all the religions instead of just one or even just several and show them that these are different ways that different cultures and different people think and let them choose if they want to follow any, all, none parts, then it's going to be an extremely different process than just closing in on one faith. And this closing in on one faith and not allowing a kid to experience any other denominations or religions or anything is very fear-based because religions teach that they are the one right way and you got to follow this or you're going to go to hell. And if you look at this critically, it's really a form of child abuse. Unintentional, yes, but nonetheless, it is what it is. That being said, when you know better, you do better. My kids were raised as there is one right way to go to heaven. Yeah, there are different forms of Christianity, but if you don't believe on the name of the Lord Jesus Christ and be saved, then you're going to hell. Thank goodness in 2018, I studied a little too deeply and I deconverted and realized that what I had experienced was identity foreclosure, and the whole world opened up to all the opportunities for myself and my kids. Now I have kids I have one that is Christian and two that are atheist, agnostic. I really don't know because we don't make what you believe or don't believe a priority in our house. But they absolutely have freedom to follow their own path, and I fully support them in that. If my kids want to go to church, I will go take them, drop them off at church. I'm not going to say that they can't because I'm not a Christian. But we're also going to have those discussions about where all this stuff came from. So yeah, that's the short rambling version of identity foreclosure. Have you experienced that? Let me know in the comments.